Hi, I'm Andrew Longhurst. I'm Managing Director for Wittgenstein High Integrity Systems. And today I'm going to take you through our road to safety, taking our customers from the initial thoughts on Safe RTOS to how to get hold of Safe RTOS all the way up to deployment. So let's start at the beginning. What is Safe RTOS? Safe RTOS is a preemptive, pre-certified, safety-critical real-time operating system for use in safety-critical systems. Predominantly, Safe RTOS is used in the automotive market when people are certifying systems to ISO 26262 ASIL-D, and also the aerospace market where people are working to DL178C, DLA devices. These are the highest level of safety devices you can get under these standards. But people also use Safe RTOS for industrial devices where they're certifying to IEC 61508 SIL 3, and also the medical markets, the FDA certifications or anything under IEC 62304. So Safe RTOS is from Wittgenstein High Integrity Systems. We are a safety company. We were set up in 2000 to help the Wittgenstein Group go into the aerospace market. Our very first project was a flight control system for a supersonic aircraft. And we've done various other aerospace projects. We did a few medical products and some subsea projects as well. But in about 2005, Wittgenstein had a globalization policy, and they took our aerospace products with some of our aerospace engineers to America, and they asked us to reinvent ourselves. And at that time, Richard Barry, who was our innovation manager back then, had designed FreeRTOS, and FreeRTOS was just getting traction in the market. And Richard's idea was to take FreeRTOS, put it through one of our high integrity development life cycles to create Safe RTOS and its design assurance pack. So in 2005, we did this. We achieved certification in the very first time with WHIS, and ever since 2005, we've been a real-time operating systems company. What differentiates us in the market is we are truly a safety company. Our DNA is from a safety background with our safety processes for aerospace and medical devices we designed with the Wittgenstein Group. And we've taken that and we've elaborated on it, and we produce a very quite sophisticated safety critical real-time operating system now called Safe RTOS. The great thing with Safe RTOS is it shares the same functional model as FreeRTOS. So this is the paperwork algorithm, which means it's very easy for our customers to adopt FreeRTOS to start off with, and at a later date migrate to Safe RTOS. So FreeRTOS was created by Richard Barry back in 2003. Back then, Richard was our innovation manager. He wasn't really happy with the RTOS we were using and said he can do better. So he went away and he created FreeRTOS. In 2005, we took the FreeRTOS functional model and we created Safe RTOS. And since 2005, we've been a safety critical real-time operating systems company. But we've always had a very close relationship with FreeRTOS. It's a fundamental rock of our product. So back in 2005, we owned the commercial rights to the FreeRTOS project. But in 2016, Amazon Web Services took stewardship of FreeRTOS. They also took Richard away from us, and now Richard is working at a very senior level within AWS itself. But we still have a very close relationship with the FreeRTOS project, and most of our customers start prototyping with FreeRTOS, and when it comes to an appropriate time in their development lifecycle, they come to us to convert to Safe RTOS. There's a very mature migration process from FreeRTOS to Safe RTOS, which I'm about to explain. So most of our customers start using FreeRTOS to do their prototyping, to prove their concepts, to get comfortable with the design they're working. But at a certain time in the program, they need to convert from FreeRTOS to a more formal development process so they can start developing the safety critical systems. And that's the time to talk to us when you need to find out more information about Safe RTOS and how to make the migration. There's lots and lots of resources on our website about how to make the migration from FreeRTOS to Safe RTOS. We've got demos, video demos on our website. We've got technical manuals that explain how to move from FreeRTOS to Safe RTOS, and there's white papers as well. But if you get stuck moving from FreeRTOS to Safe RTOS, you can always come to us, and we can always help you out. The easiest way to get your hands on Safe RTOS code is to use one of our free binary demonstration applications. They're available from our website. They're across a wide range of different processors and compilers which we support. Just go onto our website, click and download the package, and you'll be up and going in no time. Essentially, the binary demo runs on your platform of choice. It comes with an application program which allows you to see how all the APIs work within Safe RTOS itself. But the demo itself is limited to 8 hours runtime. So you can work a whole day using the binary demonstration packages. And at the end of the day, if you want to have more time, just hit the reset button and you get another 8 hours. So now I'm going to talk more about Safe RTOS. So for Safe RTOS, what we did is we took the functional model of FreeRTOS and we performed a HAZOP upon it to create a set of safety requirements. And we took the FreeRTOS functional requirements and our safety requirements for this IEC 6158 development lifecycle to create Safe RTOS and the design assurance pack. So why do you use Safe RTOS? A Safe RTOS is a highly deterministic safety critical operating system. What we've done is we've taken all the hard work away from you and we've generated all the certification evidence you require to use Safe RTOS in your application. So there's no risk for you about selecting Safe RTOS for a certain industry sector, whether it be automotive, whether it be aerospace, medical or industrial. All the hard work's been done for you. We provide a DAP, design assurance pack, with every version of Safe RTOS, and the DAP contains every design and verification artifact we developed during the creation of your Safe RTOS build itself. And when we develop a DAP for you, it's not only down to your processor compiler combination, we actually work to the version of your compiler and your compiler configuration settings as well. So it's very, very specific for your final application. On our website, we have got various literature. So we've got the 8 reasons why to use Safe RTOS and 8 reasons why to use an RTOS from Wittgenstein High Integrity Systems. And there's also some interesting videos on them as well. So I highly recommend you go to our website and download the videos. Our licensing model, I think, is quite straightforward, which I should go into more detail for now. When you purchase Safe RTOS, you receive everything, and I mean literally everything. So not only do you get all the development plans, you get all the requirements, design, architecture, all the verification documentation, all the verification test results, the HAZOP reports, the safety reports, etc., etc., etc. You get the full documentation for the safety certification pack. You also get the full Safe RTOS source code. You get the full test harness in source code form. You get a demonstration application. You get all the safety manuals. So we provide you everything which we generated in the development of your Safe RTOS, and it's completely transparent. So you're free to see how high quality Safe RTOS is, how much effort goes into creating Safe RTOS, but also you could be completely independent from us as well, as you have all the information you require to work with Safe RTOS throughout the duration of your project and your product life cycle. Our licensing model is straightforward. Our licenses are for Safe RTOS for a specific processor compiler combination. And then our license scope is either for product, which is a single product or variants of, multi-product, which means a group of different products like TVs to cars to videos, etc., or corporation license, which means a large corporation can use Safe RTOS across many business entities. As we test the output of the compiler, it means that we can work with any compiler, whether it's a safety certified compiler or a standard compiler, as we test the output of the compiler itself. We partner with just about every compiler manufacturer, but we also partner with a wide range of tool people as well. So most tools you can get for embedded engineering will support Safe RTOS, or we have a Safe RTOS plugin or awareness to it. Now moving on to the purchasing process. Once you're happy with your prototype you've worked with FreeRTOS and you're interested in finding out more about Safe RTOS, please contact us. We have a very, very mature process of taking you through your initial engagement with us to work out your requirements all the way through to deployment of Safe RTOS within your system. So the first step in the process in getting in contact with us is go to our website at www.highintegritysystems.com and you register your interest in Safe RTOS, and one of our RTOS consultants will get back to you. Here, what we're interested in finding out is what processor you're using, what compiler you're using, and what safety standard you're working to. And from that, we can actually prepare for you a quotation for Safe RTOS, and we'll also send you a license document as well, so it allows you to look at our licensing terms and conditions. After receiving our quotation and license, what normally happens is a period of negotiation between our legal teams. During this period of time, we're quite flexible. We're very open to hear your legal team's opinion of our license and how we can work together to form a stronger relationship. To place an order with us, what we're looking for is a signed license agreement and a purchase order. Once we have both of these documents, we can process the order and send out an order acknowledgement. Once the order is placed, we aim to get your engineers up and going as quickly as we possibly can. And we do this by providing something we call a DCR, or it's actually an engineering prototype of Safe RTOS. It's got all the functionality, it's got the sort of Safe RTOS API. It's designed to get your engineers up and going as quickly as possible so you can start developing shortly after placing an order with us. When we ship the DCR, or Safe RTOS engineering prototype, it comes with a demonstration application. This kind of has two purposes. The first purpose is to demonstrate how to use the Safe RTOS API, given a real-world example. But many of our customers use the demonstration application as a starting point for Safe RTOS, so that they'd strip out the application code we supply and they'd start developing on top of Safe RTOS in that environment. So once we deliver the DCR, we will start testing in the background. As I mentioned earlier, we test the output of the compiler, and because of that, it's very important we have your exact compiler version and your compiler configuration settings, because what we do here at Wittgenstein High Integrity Systems is create a very bespoke product down to your exact requirements. At the end of the testing process, we will deliver you the fully pre-certified code plus the design assurance pack. And the design assurance pack contains all documentations, all design, all verification artifacts, everything which we created during the development of your version of Safe RTOS, we supply us within the design assurance pack, and we're completely transparent on how we deliver Safe RTOS. Internally, we have our own certification schedule for Safe RTOS. We certify Safe RTOS every year on numerous ports, on new architectures, etc., etc. So we hold general certification for Safe RTOS across many different standards. But if you wanted your own specific Safe RTOS certificate for your specific processor compiler combination with your name upon it, and that can be done as well. You need to place an order with us, and when we deliver the product, at the same time, we would deliver the design assurance pack to TDV SUD, and TDV SUD would go away and complete your certification of your specific version of Safe RTOS, and then we would deliver that TDV certificate to you specifically. With all our products, we offer support and maintenance free for the first 12 months. We have every purchase of one of our safety critical systems. We offer support and maintenance free for 12 months because we want you to have a really good onboarding experience. If there's any questions, any information you ever want from us, we want you to have the ability to come to us to ask questions from some of our talented engineers. After the first 12 months, support and maintenance becomes optional, and it is entirely up to you. As you have the design assurance pack, you can be completely independent from us. But if you so wish, you can come to us and we can supply support and maintenance as an optional extra. Thank you very much for your time today. I truly appreciate the time you've taken to listen to me talk about Safe RTOS and go through this presentation. If you have any further questions, please reach out to us. You can either go to our website at highintegritysystems.com or reach out to sales@wittgenstein.co.uk.